Hello, Chrissy and the team at Peterson Design. My name is Jeff Bradley, and I wanted to make you this video to show you some really simple things you can do to your website that will greatly impact your Google ranking. So I checked your ranking, and using the search words interior design, and this is your Bellevue listing, I found you on page 2. You're about a third of the way down right there. However, according to Google, 92% of people that search on Google never look past page 1. So that is a huge percentage of people that are not seeing you. So we need to get you bumped up in the rankings and ultimately onto page 1, which will multiply times 10 at least the number of people who will see you. And by the way, being on page 1 of Google will automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue. So that's how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google. And here is how we can get you headed in that direction. So the very first thing Google looks at when ranking a website is your title tag. And these blue lines of text are all title tags. And here's yours. The title tag tells Google what it is that you want to rank for. And it's also telling Google that these are the very keywords in this order that you want people to use to find you with. Now, the problem that I see here is that nobody searching for your services would ever even know to type your business's name into their search. So let me demonstrate how critically important it is to get the right search words in the right order in your title tag. If I copy yours as is, open up a new tab, and paste it into the search bar, paste and go, watch what happens. Boom, you come up number 1 on page 1 of my new search when I use these search words in this order. But as I said, nobody searching for your services would ever even know to do that. They wouldn't know to use your business's name. So my recommendation for this would be, and this is how Google likes to read title tags. This is Google's format. Google reads left to right, and the first thing Google wants to see in the title tag is your main search keyword. And in this case, yours would be interior design. And then followed by a dash. Next thing Google wants to see is your location. And of course, we would choose one of these locations, which would be, obviously we would choose Seattle for your Seattle listing, and we would choose Bellevue for the location for your Bellevue listing. So those would be 2 separate title tags, and I could show you how to do that. And then the location would be followed by a dash, and then you could have your business name at the end. So in your particular case, I would put interior design dash Bellevue, Washington, or Seattle, Washington, dash Peterson Design. Now, this ties in directly with a second issue that I want to show you real quickly, which is the second thing that Google looks at when trying to rank you, and that is your H1. Now, the H1 is a line of text that's on your website that also contains the keywords or search words that you want people to use to find you with. And the H1 needs to match exactly what you have here in your title tag. There needs to be a one-to-one corresponding match. So if we go back to your website, I'm going to open up this scanning tool, and we're going to come down and find out that you have 5 H1s. Now, confusion issue number 1 for Google is that anytime you have more than one H1, Google is confused and doesn't know what to do with that. So Google is confused on this issue. Confusion issue number 2 is that none of these H1s match at all what you have in your title tag. So there's nothing that Google can match with the title tag here. And confusion issue number 3 is that these H1s, these text field, is supposed to contain the keywords or the search words that you want people to use to find you with. And again, nobody searching for your services would ever type in number 1 to their search query or number 2, and they would never type in a few of my favorite things, etc. So add all this together and Google is confused about what it is that you want to rank for, and consequently Google doesn't know who to direct to you in a search. And when that happens, Google will then red flag and demote your website, or at the very least hold you back from rising in the rankings. So these simple fixes alone would have a huge impact on your Google ranking, because they would begin to create a crystal clear channel of communication between your website and Google's algorithm. And obviously there are other ranking factors involved, but this is the foundation upon which many of them are built and based. So if you'd like to know more about all of this, I'd be happy to answer all your questions. Just reply back and we can have a quick chat about it. Oh, and by the way, as I mentioned, we can optimize your website to rank in different searches. For example, Bellevue searches, and then also in Seattle searches, or any of the other market areas that you provide your services for. And then again, all of the different services you offer, we could optimize your website to rank individually for each one of those as well. So as I said, if you'd like to have a quick chat about all this, I would be happy to answer all your questions. So that's what I do. I get businesses ranked onto page 1 of Google and ultimately into those top 3 spots, which will automatically, as I said, triple or quadruple your monthly revenue. So that's how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google. So reply back and let me know. I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you are having a great day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.